Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Saviors of Sapphire Wings. Last time, we had achieved Soul Rank 3 with a bunch of our squires, Soul Rank 5 with a bunch of our squires, and so we returned to the Rondair to have those conversations to get them to that level, only to discover that two of our party members, Lumi and Morone, are not interested in Soul Ranking up to 5. They feel like being drama queens instead. And Hopalog was only at level 4 anyway. But we did succeed in getting Eltha, who is now officially our waifu. We had a scene with some slight romantic narrative undertones. And Saul are now rank 5. And we subclassed them. We gave Saul Ranger. The idea there being that I suspect Ranger is not very strong as a primary class. So I should make it a secondary class on one of my characters. And we made Eltha secondarily a healer. We'll see how that works out. Hopefully I didn't make terrible decisions. But now let's return to Insurin. Oh yeah, and we are going to remove Popalog from the party. Not because I have anything against him, but because his primary class is Ranger. I guess we could have changed that when we created him, but, well, we didn't. And we're going to slot in Burgo again. Now, whether Burgo is capable of soul ranking up yet, I'm not sure, because we had him out of the party for a little while because we have Popo there. So we haven't yet gotten him to where we can see if he can become soul rank 5. Alright, so we did most of the purification floor. I just left the noon spring for last. Hopefully the status does not reset if you leave this floor and come back. Because if so, it's going to think we did things in the wrong order. Oh, there's someone standing here. That's unexpected. It's a lizard shaman. No. I mean, I will if you attack me, just like I've killed your friends who attacked me, but... Okay, interesting. I figured all this out, Lizard Shaman. Like, I'm way, way ahead of you. That's it? I don't need your help, dude. I know how this works. It's just tied to the hint on the ground level. Oh, are these your friends who are going to try to kill me? Well, they're dead then. Big mistake on their part. Oh yeah, I need to activate that permabuff. Okay, ow. Well, that was nasty. Let's have Lumi use Iron Defense. And, Rorone. Throw a high cure on me, please. There we go. Yeah, so Rorone and Lumi are just stuck there at 100%. Okay, so, nice. Their subclasses are going to level up real fast. At least at first. Let's turn that perma buff on. Empower Avoid. Alright, that should be it. We're done. We did them in the right order. I'm quite confident of that. What? Oh, I'm not happy about this. Fine, let's talk to the dragon dude. Maybe there's more to it. Maybe it reset when we left. Maybe the state does not persist if you leave. Actually, before we bribe this guy, let's assume that's the case, that it's just that the state reset. And that we need to do it in the right order. In which case, we'll just exit. I guess I could have just used the spell to do that, but whatever. Alright. This time we'll do it all over again. Remember our buff immediately. Okay, so it's night first. We know that. And then morning, and then noon. There's no doubt in my mind that that's the right order. Okay, wow, I tried to make a stop. It's not stopping. I just want to confirm this one was night. Yep, night. And that's where we start. Oh, stop. What did Saul notice? Large soul fragment. Good job, Saul. Avoiding those platforms because they are trapped. Get out of here, you weak frogs. I should remember to continue spamming the union skills to increase I don't think we need to do that again. To increase our soul gauges faster. Alright, and then this spring is next. The morning spring. Right. What was I just saying? Let's do Warrior's Charge. Oh wow, that did nothing to the guys in back. What a waste. Now Saul got poisoned. Stop! Saul is poisoned. What are you doing? Don't keep moving. Oi. There we go. Yes. Okay. Now noon. Alright, these guys can actually be quite nasty. Oh, they're shamans. Never mind. They might still be nasty, but not in the same way that the drakes or whatever can triple hit us. Geez, I'm still forgetting to spam the union skills. Nice. Alright, it's not necessary, but let's do a magic veil. Okay, we didn't get that when we did that before, right? So that would seem to indicate the purification was successful this time. Because this time we got that shining light. So I'm guessing we're approaching a big boss battle or something. And we're going to want to not overwrite this third slot for a while, just in case the way I've configured my party ends up being really terrible. Alright, good. So I was correct that it's just that we needed to do it over again because it reset when we left. We had done it correctly from the beginning. Oh, I can't use the minimap? It is convenient. Oh, we got a magic crystal. That is a handy item. Okay, so we still get the mini-map, it just doesn't show us our current location. I think I can handle that. No mini-map at all is difficult for me these days, because I've become so spoiled by auto-mapping for decades. There was a time in the distant past where auto-mapping wasn't quite so ubiquitous, where I was a little better at keeping a nice mental map, or I'd even just get out the graph paper and draw one. But man, that was like back in my childhood. That was a long time ago. The encounter rate is feeling playful. I was wrong that we were going straight into the boss battle. This place is actually quite large. A level for Lumi. Maybe increase her strength a little bit more. We're gonna want her to be real heavy on Vite, but we want her to be able to do damage too. Oh no, not a spinner tile. Corridor of Confusion cast on space itself. Virgo. Well, good luck. Thanks. Okay, so... should be pretty easy to tell if we get turned around. Okay, it turned us to the right. Ah, these Japanese dungeon crawlers and their spinner tiles. It's so ubiquitous. Uh-oh. Oh no, we got spun again. This time I wasn't prepared. And I had not oriented myself. Okay, that's fine. I see where we are. We're right here. Fine, let's... oh, okay, it just turned us 180 degrees. Okay, and then... black tea leaves. Okay, it spun us so that we were facing north. There, this should be... that didn't do what I thought. Okay, I see what happened. Alright, that time it didn't spin us at all. Okay, good. We are where I think we are. Boy, spinner tiles are way more evil if you can't see the map. Vegetables, fish, and unknown. Well, that's real interesting. Let's try a sweet root vegetable. Okay, so we're going west. Yep. Easier to tell where you are when you haven't explored everything yet, because you can just... oh, good lord. Yeah, now it's dark zones, too. We're getting all the Japanese dungeon crawler classics. Oh, hold up. Okay, no, I can't get at the item. Oh, 3 of them. And those are the fighter types, which are scarier. Let's do a magic veil. I wonder if I should prepare for a big burst on the next turn. No, I think let's try to kill them quickly. Do iron defense. And wind bolt. Good damage. Nice job, Lumi. Okay, Lumi did a good job of taking that hit for us. Well done. Go ahead and iron defense again. Wow, that guy was tough. Even with all we beat him up, he is still alive. Oops, I didn't mean to ever cast Wind again. Oh well, that's fine. Go ahead and throw a cure on Lumi. Haha, the shaman was the smart one. He saw how that fight was going. A level for Zeth. Oh, what did I learn? Did that say cleansing aura? It did. Oh, that can cure all conditions except near death and almost charm. Cool. It's not completely pitch black, like in Class of Heroes or Wizardry. So it's actually not that bad, really. Continental vegetable. Oh yeah, I wanted to check on War Sling. That's real basic, isn't it? Yeah, she already has one. So it's not especially good. I'm guessing Quick Move is disabled in this mode. Yeah, thought so. Would be weird if it wasn't. Now, what is likely to disorient me is getting into fights, because then I have a tendency to forget which way I was facing and where I was and so on. Look at those subclass levels rise. Now let's go ahead and do Magic Veil. Developing an appreciation for that is a good one to spam, since it lowers the damage we take. Oh, I forgot to check on the one trap point. Jeez. I assume this is still... Vegetables... Oh, this one doesn't have the question mark, though. How interesting. Alright, vegetables and fish. I don't think I have any more of the type of fish that we know works, unfortunately. Baked fish seems to not work. I don't know what they would think of fresh shellfish. Let's try a flaccid vegetable. And maybe backtrack to check on this trap. Honestly, my mental map keeping is working out better than I thought. Okay, so it didn't like what I put. Let's try flaccid vegetable here. Okay, flaccid vegetable seems to work better. We didn't even get into a fight and that one got populated. Oh, that is this kind of group. Alright. That's a little intimidating. Let's try Magic Burst. Enhance spell effects. And then hit them with wind. Let's see how devastating that is. Theoretically, it should be very devastating. Amplify magical power. Thanks for defending us from that, Lumi. Alright, how good is this? Wow! That's really powerful. Let's keep that in mind. As long as you actually know the target's weak element, that's really powerful. Go ahead and throw a cure on Lumi. And now let's all beat up on him. Blunt, eh? And some kind of armor. Just leather, not exciting. A chain ball. Which also looks really weak. Yeah, pathetic. Are any of these good for anybody? I highly doubt it. Oh, the leather armor is defense up for Alpha, but the void goes down a lot. Lightweight but flammable. Oh, and this is improving her intellect. The apprentice clothes, fine. We'll leave that on then. And it's, I don't know, comparable to the Ashigaru armor. I think I'll just toss it in the furnace. Alright, let's go check on the other trap. Nice. Okay, as long as they're not pharaohs, I'm not really worried. The pharaohs are nasty. Oh, and let's do the magic veil. Oh wow, why is Lost at 4 already? Really, why? That's bizarre. Huh. And of course the leader was the other one. Well, it's dead, so it doesn't matter. Spear and clothing. On level for Alpha, is she gonna learn Ice Burst? Or Ice Blast. And she did. Excellent. And we captured the floor. That was easy. Alright, we control all of Insurin. Well done to us. Achievement unlocked. Sanctuary Guardian. Do us a mass cure. And let's identify those items. Healer's Tunic. Halberd +1. Well, of course, all the polearms are going to be +1 since I got that high enough. So I guess I don't need to say the +1 part. Elven Robe. So the apprentice clothes are good against spirits, and they improve spell defense. But the Elven Robe it's not good against spirits, but improves special defense as well as spell defense. And it gives a little more avoid and hit. Yeah, the Elven Robe is better. The Halberd +1 should be inferior. Yeah. And indeed it is. The other thing I got was the Healer Tunic. That has a big defensive decrease. It improves mysticism, but yeah, it's not great. Okay. Well, let's I think there was more stuff to explore back near the other trap points. Let's go check it out. Oh, we might as well save. I feel like that was a good checkpoint to save at. Yeah, because we could go that way. Alright, nothing else to do over on that platform, though. Okay, so we also could have come at this from the other direction? Maybe. Beyond here lies the altar room. Shall only open for those accompanied by a priestess. And presumably the priestess herself. Walk straight while facing the wall. If she qualifies, the altar room will permit entrance. Oh, fascinating. Let's check out this direction first, then. Oh, it's a teleporter. Alright, well we know what that's going to do. And back to the altar room. Nice. Okay, we paste out the teleporter room. Back to here, and let's see if we can pass through. Nice. Well done, Alpha. Do everything we must to prepare for battle. Well, I'll make a save. That's about it. We're ready. Yes. This could be a side room with treasure or something. We don't want to miss it. Sure enough. Aquamarine. That's a... presumably, just for selling. Praised at grade 2 on the gemstone market. So how does that compare to the value of a lapis lazuli? I'm not sure. In any case, it is time. It's a crystal with wings. How beautiful. What's wrong, Rorone? Uh-oh, it's Haraste. I'm not surprised, actually. After all, she has priestess power too, right? So she should also be able to get in here. Oh, you seem to not be under the Overlord's influence right now, though. This is interesting. Ah. I wonder if this is the revelation that is needed in order to be able to get Rorone up to Soul Rank 5. Because now that she knows that the Phoenix's soul was shattered by the Overlord, she's going to realize we can't just rely on it to fix all of our problems for us. I mean, clearly it's not completely dead, so... They didn't say that its soul's lost, they said it's fragmented. Alright, so we have to resurrect the Phoenix God. I'm glad to see that you are... At least while you're in this area, back to yourself, Araste. It gives me hope that maybe we can save you. Oh wow, Alpha figured it out. I mean, that doesn't appear to be true, Araste. We seem to be talking to what remains of you right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Her eyes turn purple. Oh no. We have to fight her again. Oh boy. So we have to wait. We have to watch for the turn marker to start flashing red. And then use that union skill. Bond of Knights. I might want to save my union points for that then. Alright, you concentrate. You use Iron Defense. You concentrate. You're probably vulnerable to light, so I don't know that there's much value in using any of these elements, but we'll experiment, I guess. Go ahead and concentrate. And Rorone is going to try some Holy Light. I'm guessing it'll be effective. And you can also... Oh, he doesn't know concentration yet. Use Wizard Bolt, then. That should be fine. That was good damage. That was a lot of damage. Ow. Oh man, it's draining soul gauge like nobody's business. We are getting destroyed. Holy crap. That's concerning, how badly that went. Alright, boost spell. Yeah, I'm guessing that these are just all going to be equally effective, or ineffective as the case may be. You need to do Mass Cure, and you, good sir, are going to throw a healing item on somebody. Spirit Medicine is everybody's hit points. Ah, sure, go ahead and use one. I don't know if it'll be very effective. Oh, that was real bad. That was real unfortunate. You know what I should have done? I should have used the Union skill that guarantees that we go first. There's nothing I can do to bring her back now, so we're kind of effed in that respect. I really screwed that up. I definitely should have used the Union skill to guarantee that we would go first. That was a big mistake. Can I just boost endlessly after I've concentrated? It's way better than I even thought, if that's the case, and I already thought it was pretty good. Any other items you might be able to use? Maybe an explosive? Okay, the explosive was a joke. Okay, now we need to use Bond of Knights to prevent everyone from getting... Actually, didn't it say that it's only going to cause everybody to not be charmed for as long? I forget exactly what it said about that. More boosted fire seems like it'll do well for us. And maybe another Holy Light. Alright, yeah, the explosive sucked. Try just a Wizard Bolt. Okay, Soul's dead. This fight is crazy. So the effect is still active, right, of the bond? Good. Okay, and it blocks it completely. Excellent. Oh, we won. We lost 2 characters because I didn't handle it very well. But we won. That was a tough fight. I hope Araste's not just dead. More int for you. Okay, she disappeared. Not that she died. Good. Oh, I'll definitely call out to her. Yeah, let's, Oh, should I take it or leave it to Alpha? That's an interesting option. Maybe I'll do that. This is the Elven Shrine, after all. Okay, that got more soul gauge. It's rightful place, so we don't get to take that energy and do awesome things with it. That's a shame. Okay. Well, some major developments, and yeah, I'll bet that now Rorone will be more willing to listen to us. Now that she realizes the Spirit God Phoenix isn't going to just solve all our problems. We need to reassemble it first. And even then, it's probably still going to be up to us. Let's get out of here. Too bad I didn't handle that boss fight better, but it's okay. We won. That's the important thing. Can't be used in some places, and apparently this is one of those places. Alright. Oh, I should have gone to the teleporter. What am I doing? Good grief. Oh, and I have not saved the outcome of that fight. I probably should? Although part of me almost doesn't want to. Because if we die and have to do it over, I can probably do it over better. There we go. Okay. Now we can leave. Well, I'd say we basically 100%ed Insurin. I mean, we didn't 100% every map, but as I discussed, I feel like the game doesn't even encourage that in any way. What seems to matter more is solving the puzzles correctly and defeating every trap point in the whole area. Seems to essentially be the criteria for 100%ing. Okay, well now that we're back, I'll probably save. Oh, interesting. Alpha has something special to say, apparently. And Morone wants to talk to us again. I wonder if I should do that back at the Rondair before we talk to Vinder. I'm not sure what order would be better. I'm gonna go ahead and overwrite slot 2. As long as we don't overwrite 3, we're okay. Yeah, let's go back to the Rondair first. What's up, Alpha? She was, yes. I'm gonna say... I mean, I guess technically our bond wasn't strong enough, right? Although I'd kind of like to blame myself. But I'll say our bond wasn't strong enough. I mean, maybe more than one. I don't remember the other guy's name, but we might run into him, too. That's only natural, Alpha. I'll guide you. Okay, well, hopefully she was comforted by that. And yeah, Rorone, your turn. No, that's not true at all. You're the party healer. You're incredibly useful. That isn't the case. Uh-huh. I mean, just keep tagging along and healing us, Rorone. Yay! Okay. So my guess that we just need to wait for certain story events to happen was correct. Nice. Okay, and she seems to have perked up. Well, see you later. Oh, actually, sorry. We weren't done, Morone. Come back. Oh, and wow, you actually get special dialogue if you dismiss someone and then immediately call them again. That's really cool. What a neat little attention to detail. Yes, we're reincarnating you. Alright, what was her alternate appearance? Interesting. Alright, but I like the default. We're keeping you as a healer for sure, but now you get a secondary class, and it's going to be Druid, which together with Alchemist is one of the only two classes we haven't gotten any experience of yet. Class that can control monsters with a Draconic Blessing. Can summon various natural phenomena with magic. It sounds interesting. So I definitely want to try this out. Okay, Migmi's Soul's probably good, still. Stat points. Definitely some Vite. And lots of Mysticism. And we'll see if the Druid needs any other stats, but for now, Vite and Mysticism are the order of the day. Superb. Now, let's talk to Vinder. So he suspected, but didn't know for sure. Have we told him about Eraste? I feel like maybe we should tell him about that. There may be a hope of saving her. Yeah, I'll definitely ask how. I want to do this. Why wouldn't we want a spirit god Phoenix on our side? So we have to get one per race, basically. So we need to get 3, and we've gotten the first one. How about Migmies? Do they not get one? Ah, when we release the human Liarith, is that going to enable you to get Soul Rank 5, Lumi? I'll ask about Eraste. Yeah, we should tell him about this. You already knew. He already knew she wasn't dead. Interesting. Oh, that was a pretty good reward. I can see where this would be distressing to my squires. They might be wondering if they're going to suffer the same fate. Oh my god, Popo. Dude, I feel like punching you in the face. Why would you say that at a time like this? This is the most inappropriate time to say that. Okay, someone else punched him in the face. Good job, Saul. Well done. Of course I'd like to reason with her. Lumi, piss off. I'm so sick of you just getting pissy. Every time I try to be... That sentence fell apart, but you know where I'm going with that. What? Terminate the... No. What are you talking about, Merlin? That is an awful thing to hear. I refuse to accept that. Wait, new comrade. I was right! He is gonna join the party! I can't believe I was actually right about that. I was like, he's either going to join the party or betray us or both. Nor do I recall asking for your input. A cold young male elf. Okay, interesting. Alchemist is his main class, so that makes sense given his portrait. Oh, that's an interesting one. Or we can make him more of a knight-looking type. Now, as I already said, I'm kinda more interested in using Alchemist as a secondary class, not a primary. In which case, Lumi has been irritating me. With all her edgelording and just refusal to trust anybody, when she explicitly knows that trusting each other is how we defend ourselves against the Overlord. So, we may have a new paladin for our party, who we will subclass into Alchemist later when we become able to do so. And if we're gonna do that, let's see, what would be a good soul to use? Something with a lot of vitality. Champion might not be bad. I kinda like the look of Champion, if he's gonna be the party paladin. Maybe balance is better, though, if we're going to subclass him into Alchemist. Is sort of the general plan. So you need a lot of Vite, sir. And a bit of strength, but a lot of Vite. Welcome to the team, Mints. I have been making use of that, yes. I am not familiar with those, I don't think. Okay. I have high expectations for you. Learn Sage's Trap. Interesting. Burgo, that's pretty rude. He hasn't done a wrong thing to us. Good grief. Oh wow, this is turning into a really long video. I mean, yeah, probably the altar of another spirit god. She's probably off sulking, given what she has learned about the spirit god Phoenix. Oh, a new facility. The training ground. Well, yeah, I'm very interested in this. However, given how long this video has gotten, that's going to have to wait for the next one, as well as trying to cheer up Arone and talking to Mints. And yeah, you may get replaced, Lumi. You're so abrasive and so edgelordy. It's becoming annoying. Alright. Well, anyway, that's going to do it for this one. All kinds of dramatic stuff this episode, and it seems we have cleared Insurin. Next time, we'll have a chat with some of our squires and see about moving on to a new location. Exciting stuff. I'll see you then.